I can even bring that a step further. So in the omni-channel environment, what we're doing obviously is we try to do some geofencing with Facebook, Instagram, so that we target them on the highway. But even worse than that, one of the biggest problems that I have in my store is that the customers don't even know that they can stop. They don't even know that duty free is for them. That is really the biggest problem that we have. When you're walking through an airport, a lot of the time, you're forced through a duty free and you kind of get the feeling for it, all right. But if you're on the highway and you don't know what duty free is, which is the majority of the customers or the majority of the passengers on the highway, how do you pull them in the store? And believe it or not, one of the most effective marketing tools that we have to get people in the store is a highway sign. It's not even the mobile device. So we actually opened a Starbucks coffee in our store to really make people feel comfortable with stopping. Oh, I can stop at a Starbucks, I can go in there. But they don't necessarily know how a duty free works. So if I could overcome that in some way, and yes, the Canadian stores, you know, we've changed our marketing. We all have the same logo, more or less. But really my problem is, how do I get people to stop off of the highway? And not only that, but when you're shopping duty free at a Canadian border store and you're on your way to New York City, for example, and you come and see me, most of the allowances are on 48 hours, but you are still allowed to buy things after 24 hours. And there are still dollar amounts that you can spend, but no one understands how this works. So once they're in there, we try to educate them as best we can. But again, is how do we actually make them pull in the parking lot? That's the greatest challenge that we have.